So I've had to go online and just look at videos and pictures of these headlights where the fender meets up. And I started shaping, and then once I got the chrome back on, I'm like, oh, I still got a way to go. So I've got this taped up so I can just go ahead and just fiberglass, kitty hair, Bondo, and get those seams really right up on them. And then I need to come out further, like to about right there, Needs to come out, yeah, just about there, and then it comes to a point, it actually points. Pretty actually. I thought it stayed flat through here and then kind of came around, but because that's flat there, but it doesn't. It ends up kind of pointing. Okay. All right, I almost made a huge mistake because I wasn't quite fast enough to get the chrome pieces out before the stuff set, but they finally popped out. So anyway, there we go. That'll work. That'll get my edge nice and fine. I can shape this in. And the final Bondo. I'm sure I'll have to fill in some pits here in the corners, but that's looking pretty alright. I think I've got it shaped out enough that I shouldn't have to throw too much more onto it. Maybe the lip. Get the lip where I want it to be, but I'll get those sanded down. I'll be straight. Alright, so I've worked on this driver's side one, and yeah, I gotta get the screw in there. But yeah, once I fit it flush in there, it looks pretty good. I need to round that corner off a little bit. So yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And then that gives it that lip. If you look online and look at these, they've got like a lip. They're not flat. They're not, and they kind of come up. I mean, it's pretty close. I got a little adding of Bondo and some pits and stuff because it's feeling pretty good. It's ending. It's not waving too bad. So, but yeah, that should do it. And then I'm going to get it in primer, and I'm going to mix up some paint and get them shot. And at the same time, I am finally going to finish that. I was going to redo it and paint it the same as my truck, and now that that's here, I'm going to paint this thing today. I'm going to make it look like that. Do the distress patina thing. I'm not going to do much because it's already kind of surface rusting again. I was going to bead blast it, and I'm just going to sand this Bondo down, get it semi-straight, put some red oxide primer on it, and paint it up. This is all primed up. And so I'll let this dry for a little bit, and then I'll sand it a wee bit. And then I've got some color mixed up. I'm going to put some darker, the original color that this is. I'm going to put that in because that's going to match up. Well, the patina thing, you want to put a darker color. But you see what I'm dealing with there. Someone's dealt with this light blue, and if you look, there's the original color, and that's more like it. But I'll add some white to this because I'm gonna have to do fake patina to this. I mean, it's gonna do its thing, because I'm gonna leave it outside and let it patina up to match the car. So, try to make it look like it had 61 years underneath it. So. There we go. There's our first coat, and that's the original paint that I had. And keep in mind, I've bought no money. I've spent no money. I've bought no money. I've spent no money on any paint. It's all stuff that I've collected through the years, so it's old ass paint too. And so I had some Cobalt Blue House of Colors, Cosmic Cobalt Blue. And remember, this thing's been shot, so it doesn't really match its original color here to there. So I put a little white in with that. I put a little cobalt blue in it because the white just kept lightening it, but it had this hint of blue in it. So you guys tell me. I think I've I've knocked it out of the park. There you can see. Get that off of there. But anyway, yeah, I think I've got it. So now I'll fade that into this, and then I'll do a little patining to the paint and leave it alone. And same with this. This one's going to be the fun one. So, okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm starting to weather it some, and I'll keep going a little bit. But yeah, you see how that original color's underneath there. So I'll start blending that in. And I took a rusty steel wool pad, and I'm starting to fake patina that. Boom. So my son will have a matching machine, and yeah, I'll show you guys, I'll show it to you later. That's pretty awesome. And out in the sun, that's not too bad of a color match. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. That fixed her up real nice. Hell, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too hard. That looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Boom. Alright guys. Well, that's this installment of the Belvedere. Now wouldn't it be great to find some Belvedere emblems and put them on there? Okie doke. Well, thanks for watching.